Coming into Colorado Springs, got some rain showers off there in the distance. Pavement's been wet, but I believe one of those peaks over there is Pikes Peak. Not really sure which one. It's kind of got some clouds around the top, but looks like we're gonna get some rain here. We're currently at about 7,000 feet. Temperature is about 68 degrees. We're about an hour away from our campground. I'm sure that it's probably raining at the campground. So we'll see when we get there. We are at Painted Rock Campground in the Pike National Forest, just west of, actually I think it's northwest of Colorado Springs. Nice little campground. It's got some really cool rock formations. There was one behind my campsite. You know, reminds me of Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. Got a lot of the same rock formation. Small little campground. I think there's like 18 sites here. I just grabbed an open site. Ooh, it is. I don't know if you can see how dark it is over there. We had just had a rain shower come through about 5 minutes ago, but there are storms loaded up behind that. So we're getting our exercise in now. I think it's going to be a on and off in the trailer night because of all the storms. Also, I noticed some of these campsites, to get into them, they're at the wrong angle. I don't know why campgrounds have these weird angles to pull or to back into. I don't understand it. For example, here is one. So we are walking down one of the main loops here, and they've got a culvert here. That is a long site. That's probably a 40-foot site, and another culvert. Look at the angle that you have to come in at. So if you backed in, because this is run one way, this way, you backed in, there's no way that you could back in there. No way. Even if you had a hiker trailer. I looked at that and I was like, there's no way I'd be able to put my rig in there. I don't know why campgrounds do that. I mean, it'd be so much simpler to redo that campground or that campsite with a better turn radius so you could actually back in. Unbelievable.
The next day.
Pulling out at Painted Rocks. This was a great campsite. Pix, what do you think of Painted Rocks? Think it was okay? Was it a 10 out of 10 poop? She pooped many times, so I think it was good. So I'm coming up here on Fort Collins. What's crazy is, like, I can't tell where the mountains stop and the clouds start, or where the clouds stop and the mountains start. Weird, it's crazy. Back on the road here. Just got done spending some time in Denver with my sister. Sorry about the road noise. I'm here at a Buc-ee's. Brisket sandwich. Oh, Pixie, that is not for you. Yeah, I can't not stop at a Buc-ee's. Getting some lunch. I'm gonna meet up with Mike from Van Cafe, look at their oasis that they've got, and then head to the campsite. So yeah, here's some shots from Van Cafe. Right. Yeah, I love mine. So
So just got done at Van Cafe and Mountain Time Campers. Guys were great. Saw Mike. Always good to see Mike. Mike might come up and camp with me up at Mountain View Campground, where we're heading to next. I am currently sitting in a grocery store parking lot. We've got storms rolling in, and I decided not to drive through that. So we're just kind of waiting it out. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now, and don't need to check in until 4. Actually, I can't check in until 4. So we're sitting here with the picks, and she's supervising to make sure that we don't leave too early. But we're actually going to go up to a bar called the Minnewaca, Waka, and grab a beer. Mike suggested it on the way to the campground, so we're going to stop there. It's on the Poudre River. Sounds like this drive is going to be scenic. Check into the campground. So well, a little update. Got here to my campground, Mountain Park Campground, and there's no showers. Showers are out of order. The plumber's coming tomorrow. We'll see if we have showers, but also I had to fill up on water. They've got a station where you can fill up with water, but I'm using what's called a jiggler hose to actually put water in my tank. I'll show you where you fill up with water. It's over there on the spigot, and you got to fill it up yourself.